So anyone who follows my posts or follows, my videos or any of that knows that I do have a very abstract view and unique view on Christianity and the Bible. Uh, I've studied it deeply, not just Christianity, but world religions in general. And I do commonly get asked questions about my outlook and opinion on demons. And I will say I have dabbled into demonology, not as a practice or a belief, of course, but I've studied it. And it seems to be a very uncomfortable topic for many people, especially Christians. Um, but you have to know your enemy. You need to know your enemies. You need to know their motives and what drives them, their means of attack, and various things. If you're ever to defeat them, or if you're ever to avoid them defeating you. So through that, I have developed actually an opinion on what demons are and how they play into my opinion of what the Bible is actually teaching us. So first, you have to look at how the biblical description of being attacked by a demon is. And the most common ways it's described is by demon attacks you, similar ways as the devil, which is through deception and through possession. So deception, you have to define it, and you'll define it essentially as convincing you in a false truth. Possession is nothing really more than controlling you, taking control of your life or decisions or actions or anything of that nature. So now look into what demons actually are. And if you think on the most elementary level, are always described as a particular subcategory. So there's they tempt you with lust, or they tempt you with greed, or gluttony, or sloth, or even the 7 deadly sins. They're a good place to start when you think about how a demon possesses or attacks you. So the way I look at it is the things in your life that would motivate or deceive you into making bad decisions, and they control you and use that control and deception to make you make things or do things or not do things that would take you off the godly path. And it's not a far stretch to say that some of the most common things that take people off the godly path are lust, greed, addiction, sloth, gluttony, jealousy, envy, these kinds of things. And they possess you. You have these people that are addicted to money and addicted to material possessions, addicted to drugs, addicted to a woman or a man, addicted to sex, addicted to keeping up with the Joneses. And then they'll start doing whatever it takes to get this thing that makes them feel whole and complete, when really it's God that actually makes us whole and actually makes us complete. So there's that deception playing in. And then the chase, the pursuit of these things, if you will, the going after them, that's the possession. So it uses this deceit, this false truth, to control you, and that feeling like that's the thing that's going to bring your life meaning and completion. It uses those to control you, make you do things that are not godly, that are not okay, that aren't Christian, that aren't permissible under the laws of the Lord. And that's what a demon is to me. A demon is nothing more than the things in our life that that we're addicted to and let control us, and that pull us away from the godly path. You're not doing your job to promote the Lord and do the Lord's work anymore. You're doing it for the money that you want, and you're not improving your life for the in a way to embrace God. You're doing it because you're trying to keep up with the Joneses, and you're not going after a girl because she's equally yoked as you, and you're hoping to have children and further the Lord's army. Instead, you're doing it because you're lustful and you're desiring her, and you want to lay him down or her down or whatever gender you are. Um, that's what it is. So if you have any opinions on it, I'd be more than happy to hear, questions, comments, or concerns with my opinion on that. Either way, I love you all. As always, stay blessed, stay humble, and keep this pursuit going.